From the Ohio AgNet Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by Grain Equipment Company, where innovation meets execution, I'm Joel Norwood with today's Ag News. Well, it's a beautiful day for the Wayne County Fair. Our own Dale Minio joins us from there.
Joining me from the Wayne County Fair is Clint Wallencheck with Certified Angus Beef, where he serves as a Vice President of Product Services. Clint, nice to see you back at the fair again. And, boy, one of the cooler days so far this year. I don't normally see this kind of temperature till I get to the Fairfield County Fair, but people seem to be enjoying it.
You know, I would be one of those people. I tend to like it on the cooler side. I know we're going to warm up plenty warm later this week, so we'll enjoy it here while we have it.
Let's talk Certified Angus Beef. Any really big developments or just small growth in many, many areas?
Well, you know, as we wrap up this year, our fiscal year at the end of September, I would say it's probably the latter. It's probably more just little wins that have stacked together to give us ending on a high note for the year. Up a couple million pounds will most likely be the number. But as we go through there, you know, there's been some highlights. There's been some struggles. Some of the highlights, you know, international export business has been good. We've got a number of countries, Mexico, Canada, and so forth, are the easy ones to touch on, where we've seen some significant growth. And, you know, as some of these currencies exchange and so forth, bottom line is they still demand high-quality U.S. beef, and so that's a good thing for us to participate in. Here domestically, you know, retail probably would be one of our bigger struggles, just as these retail prices continue to climb. And when we think about the beef category specifically against some of the competing programs, you know, and how retailers need to execute their ads and things, that's probably one where we've seen the most opportunity lost, I guess you could say, this year. But it puts us in a good position here as we go over the next couple of years to start gaining some of that back.
Let's flash back. When did the CAB idea originate?
Well, so back in the mid to late 70s, we would say 1978 is the official kickoff point for the brand, and here in Northeast Ohio was kind of the original location where things started to take root, and obviously now we've expanded well beyond that. You know, today we've got thousands of partners across the globe that we work with, all the way from packing plants and on through restaurants and grocery stores and everywhere in between the supply chain. And so it's a really unique network of folks, partners that we would often refer to as, that really pointed in the same direction with similar goal in delivering that quality product.
Clint Wallencheck, my guest, Vice President of Product Services for CAB.
Thanks, Dale, and thanks to Certified Angus Beef for joining us from the Wayne County Fair. Be sure and stop by. It goes through the 12th. But let's check in on the weather. Thanks to Seed Consultants, Simply Better Performance, online at seedconsultants.com. Here's Ryan Martin.
Sunny and dry for the balance of today. Honestly, the rest of this week is the same. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin with a look at your Ohio Ag weather update. No major changes here. No precipitation potentially for the rest of this week and weekend. Now you get into early next week, and I think we do feel the effects of the remains of a tropical system coming into the eastern Corn Belt. Most of it's going to be centered on Illinois and Indiana. Maybe a few hit-and-miss scattered showers in southwestern Ohio. Best day for it's going to be next Monday afternoon into early Tuesday. But otherwise, we're just staying warm, dry, and a lot more humid as we get to the end of this week and go into next. I'm Ryan Martin.
Thanks, Ryan. Quick check of some other ag news. U.S. beef exports continued building momentum in July, as USDA has shown that July beef exports totaled 110,419, up 7% in metric tons from a year ago, and the second largest of 2024. Pork exports also well above year-ago levels in July, led by record value for shipments to Mexico. Stay tuned. Markets up next on the Ohio AgNet.
In any year, your best harvest is only a few upgrades away. Seed Consultants exclusively serves the Eastern Corn Belt, combining our deep knowledge of local conditions with high-performing products fit for your acres. Most importantly, our customized services put our products and your business in a position to succeed. We help you start with better to grow your best. Visit seedconsultants.com to learn why our products and services are simply better.
Get ready for the 62nd Annual Farm Science Review, September 17th, 18th, and 19th. It's more than a farm show. Explore over 600 exhibitors across 2.6 million square feet, providing equipment, services, and education for farms of all types and sizes. Tickets can be purchased at participating OSU Extension offices and agribusinesses, as well as online. Visit fsr.osu.edu to buy your Farm Science Review tickets now and plan your show visit. We look forward to seeing you at the 62nd Farm Science Review, September 17th, 18th, and 19th. A check of what's driving markets today thanks to Brandt, helping growers take control for over 70 years. Here's Ryan Metzger of Lice Mercantile.
December corn future support is at 403 and resistance at 413. For bullish momentum, we need to see a close above those key resistance levels. November soybean futures support is at 995 and resistance at 1023. For bullish momentum, we need to see closes above those key resistance levels. Please visit our website at licemercantile.com to learn more about our grain marketing program and crop insurance services.
Thanks, Ryan. Numbers from Chicago showing new crop corn down 2 cents at the moment to 404 and a quarter. March 2025 corn 423 off 1.5. New crop soybeans 1016 and 3/4 up 11 and 3/4, and March beans 1048 and 3/4 up 12 and a quarter. Next July wheat down 4 cents to 5.99. Markets thanks to Seed Consultants, simply better performance. Online at seedconsultants.com. October cattle down 15 cents to 175.03 as October feeder cattle 58 cents higher to 231.53, but October hogs falling 40 cents to 79.08. Milk up by about 30 pennies across the board. This is the Ohio AgNet.